After the disciples saw Jesus lifted up, they remembered what he had said, that he would always be with them, and that soon he would send the Holy Spirit to be with them too. So the disciples went back to Jerusalem, and they went to an upstairs room to wait for what Jesus had promised. They waited for 10 days. While they waited, they prayed and worshiped, and they even chose a new disciple, so that there were 12 of them again. Now remember, Jesus had appeared to people for 40 days after Easter. And now the disciples were waiting for the Holy Spirit for 10 days. Now what is 40 plus 10? That's right, 50. Another word for 50th is Pentecost. On Pentecost, 50 days after Easter, the disciples were all together in that upstairs room when suddenly they felt something that felt like a fast wind rush around them. And they felt something like fire on them, but it didn't hurt. This was the Holy Spirit that Jesus had promised. Then the disciples began to speak in many different languages, telling the story of Jesus. A crowd appeared to listen to them. The crowd came from many different places, and the people spoke many different languages. But they could all understand what the disciples were saying. This was the first Christian Pentecost. On Pentecost, we celebrate with the color red and things that remind us of wind and fire. And we remember what Jesus said, that he would always be with us. And the Holy Spirit is with us too. And we remember to be brave and to share the story of Jesus and of God's love. Now I wonder what it was like to feel the Holy Spirit on that Pentecost day. I wonder what it is like for us to feel the Holy Spirit. My challenge for you today is to have a birthday party for the church. If you received a worship bag, you'll find a special treat, a red candle, and some balloons to celebrate. With an adult, light your candle, or you can just pretend, and sing Happy Birthday, Church. If you didn't receive a worship bag, you can find another way to celebrate the birthday of the church on this Pentecost day.